what I call the blob that basically runs the US. It's the national security state. It's Silicon Valley and it's Wall Street. Because they plan to do a lot of bad stuff with your data, like a lot of very bad things. Here's an example that's very blackpilling. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so what's going on right now in Israel, right? The IDF uses an AI algorithm that they literally call the gospel. The gospel. That they literally call the gospel. And they said, the IDF officials have said that before the gospel, they identified 15, 20 targets to assassinate in Gaza a day. Now that they use the gospel, the AI algorithm identifies hundreds, right? Now that they use the gospel, the AI algorithm identifies hundreds. Right? And what are the metrics for identifying who gets to live and who dies? Well, they won't tell anybody. But a lot of the people that have been killed have been women and children. Was it because they liked a post that Hamas made on a social media network? Was it because their cousin is in Hamas? Was it because they went to a person's house who a relative of Hamas lives there? I mean, it's very broad, isn't it? It's very broad, isn't it? No one really knows. So it's very likely that because of the surveillance dragnet that Israeli cybersecurity companies test out first in Palestine and then export around the world, because that cybersecurity segment of Israel's economy is like a major part of their GDP. And they test it out there, right? So Palestinians are some of the most surveilled, data harvested people on the planet. That data is being fed into the gospel.
Except on October 7th. That it was down that day. We're not sure what
Yeah, just like NORAD on 9/11 and all this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
so interesting.
It's so interesting. Yeah, and then they called it their 9/11. You know, very interesting. But anyway, this data that's been harvested on Palestinians is now being used to decide which of them are blown up or not.
Yeah.
What happens when we get to that point? Do you know who runs the AI weapon stuff in the US that's also being tested? I mean, Israel has their own, but the US has it too. It's being tested in Ukraine to decide who lives and dies. It's Peter Thiel. It's Peter Thiel and Paul Merlucky, who created Oculus, which was sold to Facebook because of Peter Thiel. It's the same crowd. Peter Thiel runs Palantir, that you harvest your data for intelligence agencies. Every intelligence agency in the US uses it, and it profiles people. And Palantir is the outgrowth of total information awareness that I mentioned earlier. Palantir was literally created to replace that. They did it on purpose. It's insane. It's involved with the border stuff too. Well, they have this huge surveillance, autonomous dragnet on the border, Anduril set up. It's obviously not stopping people from coming in. Is it to stop people from coming out?